It's really peaceful out here. I like it a lot. Last night I was hit with a wave of depression. I tried to figure out where it came from. And ultimately, I think it came from the fact that I could never get anyone to stay that close to me, ever. A lot of people just think that I'm strange. I have a lot of thoughts all the time. I sing randomly. I write everything down. Well, a lot of that stems from the fact that when I look at the bigger picture, I'm the only grandchild that has no one, that has no parent whatsoever. I know that if my mom were alive, things would be very, very different. I probably wouldn't even be here right now. In high school, I tried to make my own family. I tried to come up with a way to balance it all. I had my best friend, had my little boyfriend, and then I had my two gay best friends, and it was great. We did everything together. I always had someone to talk to about something. My personality was out there, and I was loving and kind, and I didn't have to fight that much. Actually, I didn't have to fight at all. Often there are days when I just wake up empty, and I go to sleep empty. It's hard to describe, really. I stay to myself often because I know that most people just won't understand. A lot of people laugh and make comments about things that they don't know. And I keep all my comments to myself because I don't have the energy to just explain to them what it's like. I've done a lot of reflecting in my time on this earth. At a very young age, actually. My grandma's right to say that it's gonna take a strong man to love me, I guess, but when the time comes. But they're not gonna have to be strong because I'm gonna challenge them all the time and test them constantly. No, I went through that phase of testing and it's actually not very productive at all. But it is for the fact that there are some days when I'm not going to be strong enough to handle whatever's going on. All I do is fight now. I fight for other people. When other people are sad, when other people are angry, upset, bothered, hurt, crying, I fight for them. I make sure that everyone's alright, that they're okay. Because I know what it's like to sit and just cry all the time and wish that somebody was there to talk to, that you had somebody who you could connect with, so you would have a reason, you know, you could get off your chest. I've only met one person in my life who I felt that way about, someone who I could talk to about everything and anything. But the problem was that we both had our own issues to deal with. I was trying to understand them and love them for who they were, and they were trying to trying to mold me into to be someone that I wasn't ready to be yet. But even though I was in a situation like that, I was very peaceful, and I loved every minute of it, every minute of feeling free, finally. I never quite fit in anywhere, really. I'm always that one person. There's the crowd, and then there's me. I can socialize all day, you know? I can talk and laugh and be funny and sing and all day long, but at the end of the day, it's just me by myself. Just me and the thoughts that I have. They told me I should go see a therapist in high school for this, and I did go to a grief counselor. There were about 6 of us in there, not including the 2 that were counseling us or helping us cope with grief and loss or whatever. It would have been a nice session if I would have stuck with it, I guess, but the first time I had a breakdown, the first time I actually had to talk about my mom being gone, I just lost it, and I didn't go back. I'm growing up without her. But I know it's gonna be okay eventually. I miss my mom every day. And there's no way to fix missing her because I can't bring her back. And most of my family members don't like talking about her absence. So I write every day, all the time, with the hope that maybe eventually I'll write so much that I won't have to miss her anymore.